Let's talk about huge Ford news on the Ford Maverick. So I've got production numbers for all you that actually mean a whole lot. We're going to talk about what you need to remove from your order to get built. And we're going to be dropping some huge news here for Marie-Pierre. So I actually tricked her. I got her onto the show telling her we had Bronco news, which we will have Bronco news coming up. So at the end of the video, you can probably click away and see the Bronco news that we've got. But today is all about Maverick news. So it's not about a dealership kind of screwing us, which is the case of the Bronco. We didn't get it where we normally get it from my dealer. And my dealer makes sure to have great service, and they've given us great service. They've given you great service. And the story, though, so far for the Maverick, it's been a little frustrating. It's been a long wait. A very long wait.
We've seen many people putting order after me being built before me.
Yeah, so now that the secret's out, I'll actually put the Maverick on. I tricked you into getting you on the show by saying this would be about Bronco and about not being able to get
one in our dealer. I recognize the place.
Yes, but now I'll actually tell you your huge news. You actually have a build date for your Maverick.
Okay, that's why you want me on the show tonight.
Yeah. So how's that make you feel?
Now. When is it? That's the question that I have in my mind.
Yeah, that's probably a question a lot of people ask about their order once you get built. Really great news. January 2nd. So
wow, so I could probably have it in February?
Yeah, so
March max?
28 days after getting a build. And I checked Thursday at 5 p.m. And Thursday at 5 p.m. you had nothing, sweet out of luck. And so when I saw that I had a Bronco coming in at another dealer, I was like, well, maybe I will pick up the Bronco Everglades, because you still, I could switch.
Nothing, yeah.
Yeah, you could switch our winter Maverick for the Bronco. But now I'm, they don't want to give me back my deposit.
Now you know what to do with your stuff. Stop ordering cars.
Well,
let me have mine.
These days, when you want a vehicle, you need to order it. It's not a great process. And, good dealers can understand that sometimes, and bad dealers won't understand anything. They're just out to make a buck. But good dealers will understand a situation like ours. We bought a Raptor figuring we absolutely need a winter vehicle. And there was no news when we bought that Raptor. There was no news on the Bronco coming in. And we got news on this Thursday that the Bronco arrived. And I was thinking probably could take that. That could make sense. And if not, we thought we could get our deposit back, but that'll be for another video to talk about what to do to make sure you don't get, screwed by a dealer. Because we're kind of experts on that. You've worked at a dealership before in the F&I department, as we call it. It's the finance department.
Yeah, and it was before people have to order, and it could take maybe 6 months, 1 year, 2 years to have it. So at that time, we didn't have problems. People put deposit, have the car, but now the situation is that the reality, I could say, is that you put an order and finally you need a car between and you switch, and people don't all take their order now.
It's complicated.
Yeah, it's so complicated.
As consumers, we need to understand this, but dealers, businesses need to also understand that this isn't an easy process for us either. A dealer can easily sell the vehicle after, and this wasn't our personal order.
Everybody wants a car. They're all waiting for an order.
And remember, the Bronco Everglades is not a personal order, so there's no name match Havoc that is inventory that they told us would be available end of July, then we were told end of August.
Yeah, it just said, hi, is it available? It's not your order.
That's right. And in October, I was asked, do you still want the Bronco? Well, at that point, I was thinking, yes, if it comes in time for winter. Now, I got the Raptor because you need a winter vehicle, and if we trade that, we would be at a loss. But we can't have too many vehicles, and we're really excited for the Maverick.
Only 2 person and maybe 3 cars soon, so don't need that much.
Yeah, we already have 4.
Winston doesn't have his driver's license.
That's right. We already have 4, but how do you feel? You feel pretty good about your Maverick getting built?
I'm feeling good that you will probably let go of the Bronco Everglade, not because I don't want it, but I was like, okay, you have a Lightning coming. After that, you will have a Bronco Everglade, and I'm like, there's too much
Too
car
much.
at the same times. We still need to keep the other Bronco till it will be the time to switch it. And maybe we don't know where my Maverick will
Yes,
come.
but how do you feel about your Maverick?
I'm so
Finally
happy.
being
I'm
good.
released because it's been 2 years that it's... I don't know if I can say it in English because maybe it's a bad word, so I won't say it. I'm a French, so I don't know the good word in English, but it's all messy, I could say, since 2 years because
You've waited a little more than 2 years. You first waited for the Escape, you then waited for the Maverick. And in regards to your...
in the winter or problem,
Yes.
like, will we have a winter car? Do we put winter tires on it or we will have your order before? It's always like a puzzle.
So let's just talk about what...
so I'm relieved.
Yeah, we'll talk about what made your order complicated. Right now, there is, and we'll get to talking about production numbers, but there's a definite issue with microchips. So being that you had the luxury package and you're unwilling to take it off, that really delayed. So you ordered back July 30th, 2021. Ford accepted your order July 30th. We put it in. By the time it got made official, it was the 30th of July. So you've waited a year and a half, basically, close to a year and a half, to get a build date. It has helped Marie's order. So let's take a few notes. What has helped Marie's order getting picked up is it does not have mud flaps or splash guards. It doesn't have anything ordered for the bed. Now you're gonna get built as a 2023.
I didn't put a lot of equipment.
No, but you did take luxury package, which is
That's
for the
a big one.
longest time caused a lot of problems. Now the great news is, as you know, and I've got to correct it. For a very long time I've been saying avoid the luxury package, take it off if you can, but now actually they can make enough luxury packages. The builds are actually getting, the microchip shortage is getting a little bit better. So luxury package, with the number of people that probably took it off, there's now, it's not so bad. The hitch is still causing problems. Splash guards, definitely, that helped you get built. And you're getting built as a 2023, so it's okay. You don't have the remote start on the key, but you will have it from your phone.
Anyway, you know what? I think I never used it when I have one, so
Yeah.
it won't change my situation anyway.
We don't use it on the Raptor. So that's good. You didn't have any bed accessories. Basically, the real trick is avoid taking anything that you can get at the parts department. Obviously, the parts department cannot add Copilot. So if you want it, you want that extra safety, you need to get it.
Mud guard, it's easy to add after.
Yeah, mud guards are easy. And luxury package, well, you can always add heated seats to a vehicle, but you can't add that heated steering wheel, which you really want. You wanted those heated exterior mirrors. So those are really your tricks for getting built. Now that, let's go look at production numbers, and I've got big news, huge news really on that. We'll talk more about it on Monday's live. We do a live every single Monday, so to not miss out, do subscribe to Johnny's Car Care and Reviews. Hit that little subscribe button, help get this important information that we're about to drop out to everyone by hitting the thumbs button. So often I have a bit of, very important information at the end. Well, here's the big information.